Oh, Jesus Christ, Steven.
Hi, everyone.
Hello,
Welcome
everyone.
to the Party Wagon Podcast, episode 66. We have Carlos and Cody. How you guys doing?
Living
What up?
life, you know.
I'm good.
Surviving.
First of all, Steven would like to apologize for the video that we'll eventually watch. The audio won't be on, so you won't be able to hear the Chinese that most of us don't understand anyways. Anyways, how are you guys?
Great, Cody. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know, how can I put it this way? We're going to be talking about a sensitive subject to some, but
Is it?
I'll just get right to it. Super 7, TMNT, Wave 2, 2003 Turtles. Cody got them. He reviewed them. Check out his channel if you haven't yet. Too Much New Toys. And he does an amazing job reviewing them. But in conclusion, I didn't get them. I won't get them. I think Super 7 is junk. But maybe Carlos thinks different. But let's see what Cody has to say first.
But you're not a 2003 fan anyways, right?
Not really. But if they came out pretty good, I'd probably collect them. But they didn't, so I don't need to worry about it.
Looks like you don't like. Here, you can put this guy on full screen.
Here, let me put you on full screen 1 second. Hold on, I'm doing it. Oh shoot. Hold on. There, wait. There we go. Wait, how do I do it? No, it's me.
You've done every possible configuration but me.
I'm trying here. All right. Oh wait, duh. Solo layout. Boom.
There we go. So why do you say it's a sensitive subject?
Because I've had many arguments with some people, and I had some people stop talking to me for a while because
over Super 7.
Over Super 7. But this was like last year. So
Ooh.
I basically put a trash can and I said trash, and people didn't like that.
I mean, I think I argued with you over it once, just to like call it outright trash and not be like more specific about it. God damn it! Hold on, my headset. I always charge my earbuds, but for some reason, like the first one dies, and I have to switch back. Hold on.
See, I mean, visually, if you use them as a statue, I think they'll be okay. But if you move them, maybe not.
We're still waiting. God damn it! Technology is the worst, right, fellas?
Yeah.
Yep. Skynet's taking over.
That's it always.
You know, Y2K is coming back.
Carlos, while we're waiting, do you like Super 7?
I do like Super 7. I won't buy them at retail. I'll wait, but
fucking hate
I think the last wave, I have everything so far Super 7 except all the way until the last wave before the 2003 Turtles came out.
Got it. All right, Cody.
Are you a 2003 fan, Carlos?
Okay. I am, yes. So I have, actually, no, I do have the first wave. I didn't get them from Super 7, so I didn't get them from the extra pack or whatever accessory they came, which sucks. So now I gotta look for them.
Oh, the head pack thing?
Yeah.
I mean, they're cool, but they're not like stunningly necessary, I don't think. How did you feel about them?
I didn't open them, but I just wanted them just so because they finally, actually after like Playmates released theirs like years ago, I just wanted to have another updated set that looked close to the show, you know. They look great. Cool. They look great, but you know, based on your reviews, like if you want to actually do certain things with them, you can't.
Well, you broke that off.
It's not broken. It just has like a weird, like for some reason the peg connection on it is just like so shallow that it boings out like immediately.
Ah, okay.
It's weird. I don't know, like if it should be much deeper, but then like if you have it deeper, you can't put the cuff on. But yeah, so Steven's a huge Super 7 hater, and he's just been burning to hate on them more. So you were saying in our private chat that you were glad all the Super 7 people lost their jobs. What's that all about?
Wait, I never ever said that. Never. I don't like it when anybody loses their job.
You were saying like every time someone waits for clearance, another employee gets fired, and it serves them right.
No, I didn't say
Can
that.
you
I never said
expand
wait for
upon that
clearance.
further?
I say just what they need to do is improve. I mean, they got rid of the good people that actually knew what they were doing, and look what they produce now.
Steven, I know you go on Reddit and you just bash Super 7, you know, the whole
No.
time. Any chance you get when you're bored, you know, when you can't sleep at night.
Not at all.
I mean, when you say they got rid of the good people, who do you mean?
Well, the person who designed these 2003 turtles, you know, the person behind it.
Well, yeah, like these are like Kyle's designs.
Right.
I was talking to him a little bit about it, friend of the show. He hadn't received his.
So the person who designed it didn't get them yet.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, like they're pretty good, but yeah, the quality for the price isn't there anymore, and they've never fixed like the looseness generally. Which like you can fix them yourselves, like Kiki loose joints and stuff, but kind of this leg's pretty good. I don't know. I just don't think like I don't see how Super 7 stays a company, so I think Steven will get his wish of every last employee.
I was not wishing that. I don't wish people getting fired. People need jobs.
I think I do. I think I am like the first person who put out content on them, though.
Did you get a lot of visits, views?
Visits. Yeah. I just you can pull this out. This is like a peg thing, and you have like an unsightly.
There's a hole.
Thing.
Where's the little alien for him?
Terrell?
Sure.
He's there. You know what I realized happened too, by the way? Like technically they did send me 2 of these by mistake.
Yeah.
But I was looking at my order and it lists them twice. And I think they have some glitch in their system where if you added stuff to your cart in such a way, it duplicated this, and they sent that out based on that.
Nice.
Oh wow, that's good.
Very cool.
So, yeah, so you have the Angry Trell, you have Flowing Casey. The Gauntlet is pretty cool. Like it's a shame people won't get the Gauntlet if they don't get all 4. And you get a glow in the dark sort of Tengu. But
that is cool. Thanks for showing them off. So your Cliff Notes. Your Cliff Notes. Buy them or not?
I mean, look at that. If you like Shredder without the tassels, you can actually do that. Interesting. I mean, if you really, really love them, and you like don't want to run the slight risk that you won't be able to get them, go ahead and buy them. Like if you want to be like absolutely sure, because you never know. Maybe they made lower quantities of stuff, but there's really no reason not to assume they will hit clearance.
Yeah.
Because they're cool, but like the biggest thing for me is like some people are claiming like, oh, they were going for like the Toon aesthetic, right? So that's why they didn't paint it. And I don't really care if you paint the body or whatever. That's fine. But you should like this is, let me see if I can get y'all some more light. I can shine some light on this thing. Good hell.
There you go.
Now you can see them better. Like it's white plastic. You know, like
Yeah.
it's horrendous. Like it looks like, I don't care what you say about like, oh, in the show it's not metallic. When you end up with like a figure, it's just white plastic and it looks just goddamn terrible. Like it's like the cheapest, shittiest plastic.
Got it.
And like the swords too, like there's not a single sword that they have that actually has like metal on it, and so it just looks, I feel like I'm playing like Legend of Zelda and you have like the white sword. which is kind of cool. But for an action figure, I don't think it makes something good. You know,
They're trying
but
though. I mean, Jay
are they
wanted
trying?
2003 Turtles, so he got them.
Are they trying? Because that I think honestly, the 2003 Turtles are just as shitty. The 2003 Turtles are worse figures than these are. But I think people's nostalgia went so far as they're like, oh, these are great. These are cool.
Well, I know Jay thought that. He thought they were the best figures ever made when he first got them.
No, I mean, he likes them well enough, but he doesn't like them mechanically, and he's out. He's not getting these ones. He's not a fan. But they're cool. They're cool to get. Like, I do think they'll undoubtedly go on clearance, and then you can pick them up. So for like 30, like a $30 figure, because it feels like a nacelle entry level figure.
McFarlane or this guy?
McFarlane. I mean, these are better than McFarlane's, but they did like the rubber plastrons.
Okay. So there's no more waves after this one for this, right? This year?
They teased. There's not anything that they've had on like pre-order or anything. No, they've teased another wave, which was like Raph, his motorcycle, and Hun. I can't remember who, but they had one that they teased at one of the cons at one point.
Got it.
And they had like the estimated price of $65.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Which, you know, good luck. Yeah, I don't think that's super not worth it at that point. So I don't see how they keep this going, especially when like wave after wave, it's still like, yeah, you should probably just get it on clearance unless you really love the look, because this isn't like a $55 shredder. Yeah.
No.
So
any of the new waves you got, is it worth 55?
Of the 2003?
Yeah.
No, of course not. Like I don't regret it. Like it's fine, and I understand it's what their business model is and whatnot. But objectively, I can't say where $55 went. And again, like it's kind of it's a little bitchy to be like, you gave me a, because not all the splinters are going to have this problem. Though I'd be shocked if more don't also have it. But it's like, I don't know if you can see, like when you're pulling up his like little skirt, like the way it connects. It's just, I don't know. They don't feel like $55 worth of quality. I want like rock solid figures. At least make them like super tight. I don't know. Have you bought any Super 7, Steven?
The only one I have is the one that you gave me. Thank you for that, by the way. And I don't mean that sarcastically.
And you sleep with it in bed every night?
And I think about you, Cody. Yes.
Like, as one should. There was a time when they were going on the strength of the Playmates designs, right? Where it's like they still have all the same problems. Though I do think Super 7 double joints generally fare better. Though it's still their same problems. But there's enough coolness going on and like the details and the accessories and the fun that you could be like, you know what? They're doing something. And I'll point out, Slash there's metal fucking paint on Slash, you know? So it's like, at one point they were like, let's just stop painting things.
Budget cuts.
So they had a glory era, which even these still ended up on clearance, you know? But
yeah, I remember when Super 7 first started doing the Ninja Turtles, like the first wave was hard to find after it came out, and then they released Raph. Raph was the hardest one to get, and then they released them again. But then I think it went downhill after that.
Of the Turtles. Yeah, because I don't know, like, and I think people still loved the Playmates ones, like even the last wave, which was Rapper Mike, Rat King, Karai, Ninja Newscaster April, which I actually really like. But like once you learn the figures are kind of shoddy, it's kind of like and they go on clearance. So once you establish like these will 100% go on clearance,
Yeah.
and the figures have like mechanical issues, it's like, why would I pay full price when you can just
You know,
get them after?
honestly, the only Super 7 figure I really wanted, and it never went on clearance, was a Slam Dunking Don.
No.
Slam Dunkin' Don. Are you sure? He might have gone on clearance on like
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah,
I was watching it for it. I couldn't find it. Maybe I missed it.
maybe.
Slam Dunkin' Don's pretty sick. I love that one.
So, all right. So, next topic before we get into the other topic that Cody wants to talk about. So my other question for you guys, and how can I put it this way? How many toys is too much new toys? Nothing against Cody.
You
here.
love saying my fucking channel.
No,
names.
but no, seriously though. How many toys is too much? Is it when you run out of room? Is it when you run out of money, or is this when you fall out of the love of collecting? What are your guys?
Do you say that because you just reorganized your room and you're sick of it?
No, that's a good point. I mean, no, I'm not sick of it. I need more shelves for it, and I want to get more organized. But I was like, this is a lot. I mean, it takes time. It takes passion to do all this. There's inbox collecting. There's out of box collecting, and so that just brings up my question: how much is just too much?
What are you actively collecting at this point?
Just I'm going to be focusing on Heat Boys and NECA at this point. Oh wait, and
which NECA though?
The 87 and 2012.
All in
For
2012.
Yeah.
Are you buying doubles or are you buying one and keeping it in box?
Just one and keeping it.
Opening it?
Yeah. I just haven't opened mine yet. I just gotta find room.
You've foregone your inbox ways?
No. That was the best thing I did was sell my inbox stuff. Because honestly, open them up. Because now look at Spirit Splinter. You can't give that thing away almost now.
You can't give that thing away. I mean, I don't think any of this has long-term value.
Yeah.
At all. Because especially, I think the only market for these is us. So once we're all either out of the lot, like out of collecting, dead, or whatever, like,
or 10 years from now,
obviously. Yeah, like some people will still be into it, like because there are like kids who get into toys and whatnot, but it's not going to be nearly the same like market, right? Because it's like it's just not there already. It's just declining, so it's like whatever value you have now is like people scalping it now, or like the FOMO thing now.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like you might have a figure like, say, like you can't get this foot soldier anymore. And it's like, oh, I have to spend more now because that's the only way to get it. That's one thing. But in like 20 years,
Steven, I need it now.
Yeah, like in 20 years, like the people who want a foot soldier, there's nothing there. So like, because I think people have this fantasy with collecting because of stuff like Star Wars or like Superman #1. It's worth $1 million now, because you see the same thing with comic books, where it's like, oh, now you got to get it and collect it. But that's just not, that stuff's only valuable because like every other copy got thrown away. And so it's like, there are just like 10.
I heard a saying, something made to be collectible is not collectible.
Yeah, not generally.
Wow.
You know, and before we go any further, guys, people watching us, put your comments below. I really want to know, we want to know what your thoughts are on this topic too. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I've gotten to points, to be honest with you, Cody, where I'm like, I need to stop. It's just plastic. It's a waste of money. But on the other hand, it gives me happiness, you know? So it's just like a struggle. Now I have no room, but I want to be happy. So what do? Do I sell off what I really don't like anymore? Or how much is too much?
I mean, yeah, I mean, there's that. Because at this point, I only buy stuff like I really like or think I'll like. There's plenty of like, it seems ridiculous because you have all this shit, but there's plenty of stuff I don't buy.
No, you buy everything.
There's certain things. No, like I
mean-
don't get most of the Tune stuff
Okay.
because I don't care. I haven't gotten a lot of like the Mirage stuff even.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop
Um,
collecting Mirage.
Because yeah, you do run out of space. Honestly, like you have that. I don't know if you have this. Sometimes you have a fantasy of just like throwing it all away.
And starting over again.
Yeah, because like selling's fine, but it's also like a pain in the ass.
It takes
like,
time.
as Steven can well know, you know.
Yeah.
And then you're like haggling with people and all that stuff. Because I hate that part of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I get it.
So,
But it also
Yeah, or
helps
maybe-
fund your new toys. You know, it is a pain
Yeah.
in the butt, but it helps fund it. Even if you get, let's just say $10 an item, you know, it's sell 10 items, you got $100. There goes 2 new Super 7 toys for you. You know?
yeah. I mean, yeah. But yeah, like as for like how much is too much, that's a good question. I do think collecting is going to have like a heavy contraction for that reason because we've all collected heavily for like 5 years.
Right. I mean, here's the thing. Back in 2002, 2003, I got right out of high school and I was like, what happened to Ninja Turtles? So I went on eBay. I got, the first year, the 4 turtles, everything on the back of the card for the first couple years they came out. I bought them for like $5-7 a piece, mint on card. I saved them until COVID, and then I sold them. You know, I even forgot about them. I had them. That was, to me, true collecting. You know, do I miss them now? No. I'm glad I sold them when I did because now they're not worth half as much as I got them for.
I mean,
that was a pain in the butt to sell. I'm sorry.
Like a lot of the older retro figures are still like 50 or 100, depending which one you want.
Right.
So that one, the market hasn't totally fallen out.
Right. But again, I mean, when's the right time to sell? If you decide to sell, is it when we're going to be 60, 70? You know?
I mean, you
No,
can
then it'll be too late.
You know, it's
You
not
just
going to be
offload
somebody's
that crap to your
retirement
kids.
plan. I'm sorry?
Just give them
You
to your
just
kids.
offload that crap. Yeah, your kids.
Right. So then, I mean, I guess that's the thing. If you don't, that's another thing. If you don't display them kind of like I did, to be honest, I wouldn't want to collect. I display them to see them, to have a purpose. You know? I mean, Carlos kind of does it. You kind of do it, right?
I
Or
just
do you
have
just
shit.
like-
I have stuff all over.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't mind having stuff in a box, and I think, you know, when I'm on my deathbed, it'll be fun to look through old boxes of crap. I don't know.
Possibly, but like, here's a question: do you think you've purchased many items you put in a box that you forgot that you had?
No,
You know, for you,
I
Carlos?
have.
I know what I have.
I have.
Well, here's the thing: is
what the hell? I have that.
Because once a month I look at what I have. You know, I'll make time like an hour to see like, okay, I know what I got. You know, like I got like 10 totes of Funkos that I gotta end up probably selling because taking space. You know.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
But then why not create a spreadsheet then if you're going to do that and say, look, I have this, so you don't have to take a chance of ruining them when you take them out to look.
Yeah.
Funkos aren't sealed.
I have them in protective boxes,
Cases.
you know.
Yeah.
No, I know what I have. Like, there's certainly stuff I don't think of anymore, but it's not like I go to the store and I'm like, oh, I gotta buy this. Oh, damn it, I already have it. Like,
So you're not like Gary Dolan that has like 50 Ronins?
he does those for like customs though.
Yeah.
Yes, it's for the most part, yeah. But I don't know. It's just like, how much is too much? And
I mean, you gotta be selective on what you get now. You know, like me and you, Steven, we're almost similar when it comes to like we're inbox and sealed, or inbox and open, whatever.
Right.
And then I went into, you know, I used to buy 2 of everything just to be able to display. and then eventually, like, okay, why do I need two when I have, I'm gonna buy open ones already if I'm gonna, kind of display them.
Right.
But now,
Exactly.
like,
I don't know. Now, like you can't go into the mindset now, in my opinion, where you're gonna buy two of everything, one to open, one to seal to sell later, because more than likely you're gonna lose value and sell it below retail. And that's where people are gonna be like, I want more than retail. No, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, like if you're collecting for money, you're making a big mistake. Unless you're like very strategically buying stuff and like flipping it while it's still hot, and making those profits. But if you're collecting for like a future payoff, that's
Right.
not going to happen.
wait.
And you can see it's interesting because like you can see like people slide. Like you used to be like double inbox guy, and eventually you're like, nah. Then you're opening them, then you're doing this. So you can see like that's like the trend, And I've got like there's some stuff like I've thought it's cool to have like packaged in card, because I actually really do like. I think the packaging is cool. Like I opened the Green Day Dookie Dog today.
Yeah,
and it's like, yeah, I think like it's cool. Like it's cool to have, because it's fun to have like the toy itself, right? Like it's fun to have this little guy, but I think it's fun to have some record like, oh, that's how they displayed it or whatever.
Oh, did he just freeze?
Yeah.
He needs to get a better internet connection.
Or like need it like mint on card, because it's
right. So
or I'll fold up my Super 7 boxes.
I mean, here's another question though. Would you spend the extra, let's say $5 to $10 or whatever it is, if you had a choice to either get everything in like a Ziploc bag, bubble wrapped, or spend an extra $5 or $10 to get the box or just display card?
$5.
Like if you could buy them new, just in a bag.
Yeah.
And you'd save money.
Yeah.
It depends on what it is.
You got to pay designers and everything else. I mean, they're well worth the money. Don't get me wrong.
It depends.
Would you rather not get that and spend?
Depends on what it is.
Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of people just throw the boxes away. And to be honest, 100%. I mean, I like the Ultimates. I cut the flap open and I keep the flap, and I plan on displaying that portion.
Nah.
But I throw all the box away.
I fold them if it's foldable. That's why I really prefer companies that do square boxes. If you do anything that's not square, it folds like hell.
Right. So Cody, what would you do? Would you want to spend the extra $5, $10, or just get it in the bag?
It would be in like if you could get it mint and it's not like damaged in shipping or whatever, because it's an interesting problem. Like, how do you ship it like that without it like
right? Just like so, let's just say they found a solution. Hypothetically.
So like for example. Sorry to cut you guys off. Like for example, AliExpress. So like the Pizza Club turtles, right?
Bubble bags.
Yeah. So they send you in just the plastic. You put them all together.
You can request that. Like you can do no box.
Yeah.
They'll do it.
So like do I save an extra $20 doing that, or do I want to play the box? I mean,
why would I need the box if I know I'm going to throw it away? If I know they're going to come undamaged,
so that's what I'm saying. Like it depends on what it is. Like if they're going to show me the toy and then they're going to show me the box art, okay, let me choose. There should be an option.
Agreed. Yes.
Cool. Some people like the box art more. I'm a sucker for box art.
Yeah. See, for me,
I really do love box art, but I think it would be a very interesting, because like on AliExpress, for example, the difference between box and no box is like maybe $1 if they're being really crazy with it. So it's like whatever.
I mean, for $1, I'd rather do the box, but yeah.
But it would be an interesting thing to try. If it saved money, because like how much money is going into the packaging, especially in like when I was the Super 7 figures, like there's so much like space in their boxes and whatnot. Like it has such like a shelf presence.
Yeah.
Like the box for Casey Jones is many times larger than Casey Jones. So if you bagged him, it would just be like this. I don't know. It'd be pretty cool, and it would free you from, because there is that feeling like, oh, I should keep it mint. I should keep it nice. I should save it. It would purely strip that away. It'd be interesting. It'd be cool if a company tried it out.
And then then you have those people like, oh, like for example, people that hate, like they don't get stuff mint, like, okay, oh, NECA sent me this item with the box being damaged because the mail carrier damaged it, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Yeah.
okay, if you choose, you're not gonna get the box. You're gonna know there's a chance.
Agreed.
It's not.
To be honest, when I was an inbox collector, I was so worried. I lost sleep of thinking, "Oh my god, is this box gonna come mint?" And
I believe that so much. Anybody who's talked with Steven ever knows how true that is. Like, he's not exaggerating. Like, I fully believe that you were like, you woke up like sweating.
Yeah,
like worried about your.
You would watch on your camera to see how FedEx or the post office like they have to gently put it on your curve.
Yeah.
Like you see the guy throwing it, and you like run out to like dive and catch it.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I guess my original question, nobody has an answer. Everyone's different. I think it's for
it depends on the collector.
Collecting.
You know.
Yeah.
So, I do think we'll see people bow out of collecting, and that you can see like lines only go so long.
Yeah.
And you can see it with like NECA Toon Line. As much as people are like, we really want NECA to do this or whatever, there's a reason NECA is doing their blind box clearances,
They're not selling. Yeah.
Here's the thing:
the point where they have too much crap and they have to pull back.
If NECA does the top 10 figures that everybody wants, including the kitchen, then I think.
Yeah, but like after you release those 10, what's left?
That's the point. But the thing is that they should release those 10 to make the customers happy, and then do the others.
But even then, like again, like there's a lot of people saying they want things,
but then they wait.
But then it still it doesn't bear out anymore, because again they're like, I have all this stuff, I can wait. I know it'll go to clearance, and so there's this cycle you can't break.
Right, but here's the problem. We got people like Carlos here that's like, I'm just going to wait until blind box comes. Kind of like what people do for Super 7. I'm going to wait until it goes on clearance.
Well, if it's something I don't want to get right away, if I already know NECA's going to put them all the returns on the blind, okay, cool, I'll wait, But if it's something I want to get, like the Ben Cooper Ninja Turtles or like the Stan Sakai that are going to eventually come out, I'm going to get those day one. Like, I'm going to hunt that shit.
Yeah.
That's and I'm gonna pre-order it on top of hunting because I want to have a couple, of those.
Yeah, I do want to get them. Trust me, I do. But the thing is I don't want to spend $150 shipped. I'd rather go to Target and pick them up and save the shipping cost.
Well, that's why you do the last toy store.
Yeah,
that's true. But like honestly, if you think of it, like with NECA, like if you didn't buy any NECA and if you waited purely for the blind boxes, those are an incredible value.
Yeah,
and you get some like really cool stuff.
But again, I mean, some people get a 4-pack, some people don't. Again, it's a blind box.
There's two versions you get.
But like imagine
go ahead.
If you buy nothing, you're like, oh, I just got like 15 figures on a steal.
They're like I think $10 each, I guess, if you break it down.
Yeah, but then you got to collect all the lines that they do. To me, I don't collect a Universal Monster, so if I get him, I'd be like, eh.
Still 150 compared to like what they were originally. Like it's a massive savings.
I agree.
So yeah, as Steven is saying, like I think Steven is right that all toy people will be out of their jobs. Some of them he wants to have a job left.
NECA.
No, I want everyone to have a job.
No, I do think though it is like it is a looming catastrophe waiting though, because people just like. Think of anything in your life. What things in your life have you done consistently for more than 5 years?
Pay taxes.
Yeah, you're not like forced to.
Yeah.
Like think of a hobby you have. Like how many hobbies that you were into for a long time were you into for more than like 5 years?
Not many. I think maybe video
it's like-
game, collecting video games. I guess.
Well, and even then, like you probably play video games differently
Yeah.
than you used to. You know,
Yeah,
because like
I
stuff
can-
changes.
yeah. I
And
haven't.
like you just go through phases. Maybe tomorrow Steven's like, I'm gonna start doing yoga, and he becomes like a yoga guy for a long time.
Need
Eventually
to get into that.
he'll stop. So that's what I think. Like a good example is like, you know how people are like, oh, Turtle Mania, like this thing killed Turtle Mania, like blah blah blah. That was always gonna end because kids grew up.
Yeah.
Like you
And
had like
they-
a 7-year window tops.
And they saturated the market with everything. Kids couldn't breathe, or parents. My bad.
Right.
No, because that's always how it goes. Because like, oh, and you've seen it the same with like COVID. Because they're like, oh, stuff is selling like hotcakes. Let's make everything possible. And then people are like, I have too much stuff as it is.
Yeah.
We're done here. So I don't know. I really do. It'll be interesting to see where stuff goes.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
I think companies like Super 7 are just ahead of the curve in their demise.
And Steven says he wants them to lose their jobs.
No, but anyway, I
And that's why like NECA has to keep doing new stuff. Like here's 2012, here's Stan Sakai, here's this, because like they just can't. But
yeah,
yeah,
but stick to one line at a time. Finish the 87 and then go to
Well,
20.
here's
They
the thing,
can't,
Steven.
though.
Yeah, they can't stick to one line because they're gonna stick to one line. They're leaving all this money from other people. Some
Yeah,
people.
think of the
then
last
hurry up and
time-
finish it.
Think of the last time Holothon was all Toon stuff and how much of that stuff sat on the shelves.
Yeah.
So the last time that was all tune was 2 years ago. I remember this. I spent $1,000.
Okay, but look now, like
That's
last
all
year.
tune, and people spent it though.
And a lot of that stuff is now in the blind box stuff because it was on the shelves and they eventually just clawed it back.
Yeah.
Or they're like, look, you need more Toon stuff? How about some surfing turtles? How about some punk turtles?
And it
Yeah,
didn't
but they're
sell well.
remaking. We need new stuff.
No,
We
but that's the
need
thing though. Like
Orchestra. We
everyone,
need-
everyone's like Tempestra. Everyone needs Tempestra. It's going to sell millions. Will it? Or is there
Yeah.
like a
gonna
very
be the
specific
main
subset of
course.
people who want Tempestra, and everyone else is like,
Nah,
that's
I
not
don't.
Leo. I don't care what that thing is.
as long as they don't F it up like they did Leo's Eyes in 2012 version, then they'll sell a lot.
No, and I think like NECA knows what stuff of theirs is selling, you know. So like
Yeah.
if it was such a surefire bet, they would have done it.
I
They're,
guess.
they're gonna have to do variants, black and white, 1987 turtles. I would buy those.
Yeah, but they're wasting their time and money and efforts on those variants, in my opinion.
No, but that's the thing. They don't know what's a waste or not.
Yeah.
Just like they put out like they put on hold the new Universal Turtle monsters, which
Yeah.
look really
Well,
cool. Some of the coolest
set up
ones
the,
they've
like what the
done.
HasLab has. Say, hey, look, we want to make these. If it
I don't
funds-
think many companies want a public failure potential like that.
Yeah, because look how many times Hasselhoff has failed. Star Wars
Because
has
like
failed.
once it fails, they're like, oh look, this isn't viable, because like we couldn't get. I don't know what the minimum on HasLabs are, but they're like, look, we need 1,000 people to buy into this, and if it's like nope, they're like, well, that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, so then they're gonna make it, and then people don't buy it, and they're gonna like, where did we go wrong? I mean, look at the Rocksteady and Bebop, the baby versions. I see those everywhere.
There
Yeah.
you go. Like,
Yeah, you're proving the point.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is make something new and it will sell.
those are new though.
Yeah,
Meaning like new mold.
but no, look, the Beach Bros, the Beach Rocksteady and Bebop.
Well, they made two of them, which was so stupid.
But not
Yeah.
everybody's gonna want to buy different versions of just the vacation.
They should right, but what they should have done is they should have made the accessories for SDCC, and then the actual turtles, the cartoon accurate ones, in the store.
Yeah, I mean, well, because like to justify making new molds, they have to reuse them as much as possible.
Yeah.
But
No,
the
I
general point
understand,
is
but then-
there's not a surefire bet anymore. So it makes sense that they're like, I guess we'll do Tempestra eventually. But
Yeah, but then that's when people are gonna give up and be like, they're never gonna make it. So I'm just gonna stop collecting. Like, there's
It's
some
just
molds out there.
It's a risk they have to take eventually, I guess. I'm not here defending NECA. I have my problems with them, but
right. But I mean, like, okay, like they announce things like, for an example, Ninja Splinter. It was supposed to be released already. What the heck? Why isn't it released?
again, I bet stuff like when they're like, oh, people don't care because the turtles sell the best, right?
Yeah.
As soon as you move away from the turtles, stuff sells less and less. And if they're like, oh God, people don't even really want the beach turtles, who's gonna give a crap about an alt Splinter?
Because they
like that's
screwed
the
up.
territory you're in. No, it's just because like it's too long in the tooth, right? Like in the early days of the line, it's new, it's fresh, people are buying up everything, and then it comes a point people are like, I have 100 figures. Do I need this one? No, I can wait. I can wait for clearance. Meanwhile, NECA's like, great, we just shipped 7,000 of those to every Walmart.
Yeah.
And that's where
they're $5 at a Walmart that Gary gets.
Yeah, I know. But look at in the movie line. What the heck was that? What's his name?
Kino?
Not Kino. The other guy. The one that they
Tatsu?
thought. Yes, Tatsu. So when it got leaked, everybody wanted them.
People want what they can't have.
Right. Now you see 30 of them, 40 of them at a store sometimes.
Well, that's because there was horrible distribution.
Yeah, they messed up. The Walmart distribution was all wackadoo. But even then, that again proves the point. And the same thing, like how they came out with like the new Karai, Nobody, and like beefed up Casey Jones.
Yeah.
And they're like, these are limited. This is a limited run.
And then they come out.
You better get on this when it's hot. Clearly, they didn't sell enough because then they're like, well, these limited 7,000.
Yeah.
Like Target. Yeah.
See, I'm gonna get NECA Nobody, but I'm not in a rush. And then it's just like, what was the other figures? It's just, I don't know. I think if they start listening to customers to hear what they actually really want, they'll sell more.
I think I mentioned that the last two podcasts, or maybe I don't remember, but make it like a build a figure. You have to get the floor of the wave to build a figure, and then that's probably get people to buy certain. But it's a cash grab. But if NECA needs to be able to sell, that's one way to do it.
I think build a figures are cool as long as all the figures are good. Like the way other like Marvel does it a lot of time is you'll have like crappy, terrible figures that you're like, I don't want this one.
Yeah.
But it's like if each turtle, I mean, the turtles are a bad example because people are going to buy the turtles anyways. So it's like you don't need to sell the turtles extra. But it's like you have to do like a really banger figure. And then if you get a builder figure piece, like it's super cool. Like I thought Turtles of Grayskull did it well, actually. Like their Metalhead was built a figure.
Yeah, the Metalhead was great.
And then because they put them with like the cooler deluxe figures, and so you're like, yeah, that's super rad. It's like I think it can be done.
They did it the right way.
It's just risky.
Yeah, that's just my So to sum it up, that's just my opinion. If they listen to what people want, they'll sell more. Don't give us something you don't want already.
It's hard to gauge though. Because like what people say they want and what they end up buying are very different things.
Yeah, but then don't give us Baby Bebop and Rocksteady. Nobody wanted that.
They did say like in the interviews they've always talked to like they love making those and like they plan to always have like a Bebop and Rocksteady variant.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know. I can almost guarantee they're gonna do a business Bebop and Rocksteady this year.
Maybe. Will you buy it? Maybe.
That I would.
There you go.
But I want Tempestra like everybody else. I want.
Steven, there's a lot of things you want, but you're not.
I want the 4 Musketeers Ninja Turtles. I really want those guys.
That would be cool.
Okay, so
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Go on, Carlos. No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, okay, so you're okay with if they make like let's say 1987 Turtles variants like Star Trek, Star Wars, superhero versions, or like horror, like
As long as they were in the cartoon.
okay.
Yes. As long as they were in the cartoon.
But
But
they were in the cartoon, or if they're like the variation of 1987.
no, I don't want the Beach Boys that somebody designed and thought of. I want the Beach Boys that were the cartoon accurate version.
Okay, so you're okay with that sculpt or design, whatever, with Star Trek or like,
Yeah.
Godzilla, whatever.
As long as it's the bros, right? But I don't need, like I said, Bebop and Rocksteady. I don't need.
But you just said you will buy the business suit of Rocksteady.
Right, I'm saying I would, but I don't need it.
But
I need new things that come out.
Why do you need business suit Rocksteady?
Yeah, like tell me where are you gonna put it in your
Casey? I needed to go along with that.
Okay.
Interesting.
So, but here's another thing. Like, I think personally, the Shredder, the original Shredder, was good. They re-released the Toon Ultimate Shredder. Did they need to do that? That one, yes, they did. However,
and then they needed Train Track Shredder.
That garbage. Not garbage, but I wish they didn't do that one. For what?
So I know what you mean, Steven, and I get it, but it's just a variation that someone be like, oh, someone wants it, and apparently NECA thought it was good enough to be able to make it, especially the folding arms.
That should have came with an accessory, in my opinion, the folding arms.
They're due for another accessory pack. Yeah, I agree. But, will we get it? Because we already got Last Ronin accessory pack. Movie version 1 and 2. We need a movie version 3 of it. And then we need a Mirage. And then we're eventually going to get 2012.
Yeah.
Maybe. But that's the
Carlos,
thing. What?
Sorry, Carlos, were you saying like a cartoon Universal Monsters line?
I would get that, yeah. Like any variation, of the 1987 Turtles,
Yeah, I love stuff like that. If they
like
for it.
like I wouldn't mind.
I didn't buy them, but like the samurai and the space thing.
Like those, cool. I'll buy anytime. I got like 3 sets of those. Of each or whatever.
Wait, the ones I have?
Yeah, like those. That's fine. That the samurai and the
ones that I painted?
Yeah.
See me? How can I put it that way? They are nice, but I'd rather not have them because they were not.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
Because they weren't made from NECA, so like he had to customize it.
Right.
But if they came in already, like
but no, not even that. Not even that. They did not come from the cartoon.
It doesn't.
Somebody like the robot rock. It doesn't matter. Toka and Ryza, whatever.
Those are so cool. The robot Toka and Ryza.
I don't need them. Cool. Those are going to be shell formers, guaranteed.
I don't care. Like I personally don't care if stuff warms shelves. I just like cool stuff, and I love wackadoo variants like that.
It's like Steven, you wouldn't tell me you wouldn't buy like Disney versions of 1987 Ninja Turtles, like variations of like if they're like, stuff like that.
Aladdin, Leo,
Hercules,
Donatello.
No. I mean, honestly, I would have to really like it. I really would.
I love like give turtles hair and stuff like that. Honestly, that's what I want to see everything devolve into.
No,
because like another base turtle, whatever. But you're like. This is Raphael as Kratos from God of War. Amen.
So what you're saying, what NECA should do is basically, how can I explain this? Like do a mix and match.
That's why Playmates was good. That's why people can say all they want, but the reason Playmates was good is because they're like, here's Olympic weightlifter Donatello, and you're like, badass.
Yeah, or like Star Trek or military or whatever else.
At one point, they were in the cartoon too for an extent, right?
Doesn't matter. That's
did it have military?
It does matter because I don't want. I don't want.
There was never Yankee Doodle Raph in the cartoon.
Like here's the
thing,
or it was
Leo, whatever it was.
Ace Duck was not even a true. He was on a TV screen. He wasn't even a character.
That's fine, but that's like the little things that NECA is trying to bring out,
Give me Tempestra. Give me
Oh my god.
the other figures, and I'll be
Tempestra was a
happy.
screensaver. Nobody cares.
What do you mean nobody cares?
Just-
Everybody cares.
Oh man.
All right. So anyway, we're 50 minutes so far, and we didn't think we were going to last 20 minutes on this episode. All right.
Let's watch our audio visual presentation because, folks, the Linguan, I think it's Linguan, from what I can gather, or Lingjun, as you may know it. The Donnie and Mikey are coming out. And
All right. So here, how do I present this one? There we
There you
go.
go.
Wait, I don't want full screen here.
yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
As full screen as possible. You can put all three of us on the side.
Let's see.
Actually, put here for just to be safe. Do it this way.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've shown up on Bilibili, which this video I believe is like a proper Chinese influencer, so they're getting like an early release. I've seen some other folks, so I think these are strictly like right on deck.
I mean, to be honest, they're pretty cool, but I will never buy them. I rather spend my money on Mondo or Heat Boys.
I mean, they are pricey. They're $100 each.
Mm.
Leobardo.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
I love that shit.
Now, are these officially licensed or not?
Yeah, they're officially licensed.
Oh, okay. I'm down.
Now,
Yeah, I don't know if they're licensed in the U.S. because, like, a lot of these overseas companies, they've gotten. What is it? What is this? Is it making a login? They only have, like, Joy Toy has the license for Asia, for example.
Oh wow.
And so you can import them over, but I think these are technically licensed just for Asia for the same thing. But yeah,
I like
so when
that.
are they supposed to come out?
I mean, from the time like this lady had the last wave, it was like a few weeks. Yeah, not too. So and they're finished, so they're right on deck.
Now I wonder how their butts are going to be.
They're basically all the same mold, more or less. Like they have different heights or whatever, so there's slight tweaks, but you can see like a lot of the same accessories too, like throwing star, kunai, pizza, the hands. But like Mikey gets the fire chucks. His wired chucks are cool. The skateboard is cool. But again, you can see Donnie again, like the hat, the thing. So
What
they
size
do
are
a
these?
lot over.
These
What?
1/6? Are these 1/6?
They're a tall 112. They're like
Okay.
6.5, 7ish inches between. They vary in heights, but yeah, they're the top end of 112.
Hey, and they're throwing in coats.
Everyone gets the same coat and
I
pants.
know.
They're not bad. They're just, I don't know. I would rather them leave it out and like save me some money, but it's like whatever, throw them in. Yeah, Raph is the tallest. I think Mikey's the shortest.
The detail looks good. Yeah.
They're pretty cool. I don't like how they have like ripped boobs though. I don't like the muscled plastron is interesting.
Yeah.
Take.
Like for turtles, like I can see Raph being buff, but like Donnie and freaking Mikey, you know.
Yeah, like I don't hate it, but it does make me kind of laugh.
Yeah.
But they're interesting. So no pull at all, Steven?
No.
Did you get them, Carlos?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'm being selective now, you know.
Fair enough.
You gonna get the
these
other
are
two?
$100 a pop.
Well,
Sorry,
Steven?
what was that?
Cody, you're going to get the other two?
I have them pre-ordered from Bombas B. Yeah. So
Cool.
I don't see why not. I think they're cool. I think they're fun. I don't think they're the best turtles ever. I don't think they're worth more than $100 because
To be honest, to me, these look like $55 turtles. I think that should be the price
realistically though, it's so hard to gauge like what stuff should actually cost these days. Like I don't know if $55 is realistic or not. But again, we don't know the actual costs. Like, are they just making like a killing on these?
Sure.
I think the original prices before tariffs and all that stuff were like $75. And yeah, if you can get them for that, I think it's fair enough.
Got it.
But
Cool.
you can see it is. No, there's still more video, Steven.
No, I'm just saying cool.
The
Steven,
removable shell,
Steven's that time.
useless.
Why is the video? Okay, there you go.
What is this? Power Rangers?
Yeah, do you guys like the cartoony
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
the belt buckle thing?
Yeah.
I do want to point out turtles' shelves are a living thing. Like they shed them and grow.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Like that would hurt like hell for Donnie. Like that would.
probably when he
get,
got
like, a
damaged
raging
somewhere.
infection.
And Shredder
Yeah.
almost killed him.
I think it's cool. I like. See, this is why like the price and everything aside, I do like that these outsider companies are just doing fun, different things.
Yeah,
Like, because why not give Donnie like a robot arm or Mikey a freaking like robot skateboard?
right.
Like it's fresh and new. So I like when like different takes on TMNT, and they're not like bound by anything really.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, and like you throw on his little techie gear. Do you guys like a lot of tech stuff on Donnie?
Yes.
Mm,
Was it Mando? Yeah.
I think it's smart to like have the option to take it all off. Do you like a bunch of hands? More hands than you can imagine?
Man, whatever to me.
I like the wired chucks. Wired chucks are sick.
Those are nice.
Especially because if you don't have chuck effects, just having a chain chuck is like you can't display that in any satisfying way.
Yeah.
And then the fire chucks.
I'm just not a fan of these.
Why not?
Well, I bet you if they made a
They're pretty plain.
Because they look like, to me, they're cool, but they don't look like turtles. They look like humans in a turtle costume.
I mean, they are turtle, like, because the Ninja Turtles are mutated into human form, because like Bebop or Rocksteady, those are humans that got mutated into a rhino or whatever. These are turtles that got mutated into a human. So to be fair, it kind of makes sense to have them more human-like.
But again, they
cool
look
skateboard,
nothing
though.
like the 87 cartoon. And I know that's not the point.
Steven just wants Tempestra. That's all he cares about. He stopped paying attention to the video after
Look,
the first
you
second.
No, I am.
It's cool that you can build a terrible pizza with all the slices. I see this, like the turtle comms. I don't care for these kind of accessories.
What is that?
I think they're dumb. I don't know what I say it's like a C4 detonator, but I don't know.
That's what I was thinking. Or walkie-talkies?
Oh, the head's a nice touch. I'm a sucker for that shit.
It's cool. Like they have a magnet in them. In my experience, it's not strong enough, so like it doesn't really function like a magnet.
See, like for like
but it's neat.
The coat like that, it's like too bulky for me.
It's interesting. They like they do look like ripped, but they did like tailor the coat to like fit over the shells.
Yeah, but I don't know, it just looks weird. Not weird to me, but like I just gotta get used to it maybe.
This video is pretty good though. I should steal this lady's techniques
with Steven's commentary.
But goddamn, it's such a pain in the ass to film this way because you have to film so much stuff
just to get like
Put it this way,
because you have to film like I got to do a shot zooming in on the calves. Like it's like you have to film so many goddamn things.
Your top 3 reviewer, you, Near, or Mad Hatter, and Maxwell. I think top 3.
Thank you. I mean, there's a lot of great reviewers, even like way outside of that. But
no, you guys are the best.
This lady's pretty good though. Though I don't know. Maybe I don't know if like. I assume it's a team behind it. Because if it's one person doing all this work, that's goddamn off. Because I'm pretty sure she's like an actual like proper influencer and gets stuff like early and whatnot. So I think it's like proper promotion. But
there you go. I think that's it, guys. Huh?
Sorry. Yeah. No, it's exciting. It's fun to see new stuff.
Exactly. So, guys, again, comment, tell us your thoughts, and
Yeah, tell Steven he really wants to know who should lose their jobs first.
No, stop. No, not at all. Everybody needs a job.
Comment
Almost
below
everyone
and let
knows
Steven
we're
know.
kidding.
Yeah.
Tell us how much you think to Steven. I'm just kidding. I just like Steven's reaction of him like freaking out every time I say it.
But seriously, let us know. Who.
All right, goodbye, everybody. I'm ending recording. See you guys.